Long ago, in the heart of ancient Greece, a war began that would shake the very foundations of the world. This is the story of the Trojan War, a conflict sparked by love, driven by pride, and ending in the destruction of one of the greatest cities in history. It all began with a single fateful decision, the judgment of Paris. It all started with a golden apple. At the wedding of Peleus and Thetis, Eris, the goddess of discord, threw an apple inscribed with the words "to the fairest." Three goddesses, Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite, claimed it. Unable to decide, they turned to Paris, the prince of Troy, to make the judgment. Each goddess offered him a tempting gift. Hera promised power, Athena offered wisdom and victory in battle, but it was Aphrodite who caught his heart. She promised the love of the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen of Sparta. Paris chose Aphrodite, sealing the fate of Troy. Paris, enchanted by Helen's beauty, traveled to Sparta. There, with Aphrodite's help, he won Helen's love and took her back to Troy. But Helen was already married to Menelaus, the king of Sparta. Furious and heartbroken, Menelaus called upon the greatest kings and warriors of Greece to help him retrieve his wife and restore his honor. This alliance became known as the Greek army, led by the mighty king Agamemnon, Menelaus's brother. For 10 long years, the Greeks besieged the city of Troy. Heroes like Achilles, Odysseus, and Ajax fought bravely, while the Trojans, led by their noble prince Hector, defended their city with all their might. Battles raged on, both on land and sea, but neither side could claim victory. The gods themselves took sides, with Zeus, Athena, and Hera supporting the Greeks, while Apollo and Aphrodite aided the Trojans. The war seemed endless, with bloodshed and sorrow on both sides. Achilles, the greatest of the Greek warriors, was unstoppable on the battlefield. But when Agamemnon took away his prize, Briseis, Achilles withdrew from the fight, angry and humiliated. Without Achilles, the Greeks began to lose ground. But tragedy struck when Hector killed Patroclus, Achilles' closest friend, thinking he was Achilles himself. Enraged with grief, Achilles returned to battle, seeking revenge. He met Hector outside the walls of Troy and, after a fierce duel, Achilles killed him, sealing the fate of the city. With Troy's greatest defender gone, the Greeks devised a cunning plan. Under Odysseus's guidance, they built a giant wooden horse and left it at the gates of Troy, pretending to sail away in defeat. Inside the horse, hidden warriors waited for the right moment. The Trojans, believing the war was over, brought the horse inside the city as a trophy. That night, while the Trojans slept, the Greek warriors emerged from the horse, opened the gates, and let in the rest of the Greek army. Troy was taken by surprise and fell in flames, marking the end of the war. Troy, once a city of glory, was reduced to ashes. The Greeks, having achieved their goal, returned home, but not without suffering their own tragedies along the way. The fall of Troy marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in Greek history. But the stories of those who fought in the war, of love, betrayal, courage, and sorrow would live on, inspiring generations to come. What do you think of the legendary tale of the Trojan War? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating tales from the world of ancient myths.